All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I'm going to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I'm going to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. So I just want to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I'm going to name the video Pick Your Poison. All right, and Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen, I did a simple Google search for the meaning of pick your poison, and it says to use to say that someone has to make a choice between two unpleasant choices. Hiring a carpenter is expensive, and doing it yourself is slow. Pick your choice. Choose your poison. Right. So the meaning for which I've been quoting that saying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in a few of my videos, few of my past videos. Pick your poison. All right. Dealing with this gas and diesel shortage and the outrageous prices for the gas and the diesel. All right. Through again, the meaning for pick your poison is used to say that someone has to make a choice between two unpleasant choices. Right. So with this gas and diesel thing situation, there's two unpleasant choices out there. Not to us, not to the brothers that Akim, if you are out there that are believers in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is we're super excited about those choices. All right, but to the masses of people out there, pick your poison. Either way, you're gonna pay top dollar for gas and diesel, all right, or for gas or whatever, and or it's gonna run out. You're not gonna have any gas to put in your car. All right, so you won't be able to get around. So that crushes your summer fun. That crushes you getting back and forth to work or the stores. All right. You might ask how does diesel? Because nobody know the world is out there isn't paying attention to diesel. Diesel is more important than gas because diesel. If there's no diesel, how are these trucks going to get to the store? How are these trucks going to deliver the goods to the store? If there's no diesel, how is the boats or the ships that come from all around the world that bring stuff to America? How is it going to get here? Most of those ships run off diesel. All right. So diesel is really more important than gas. If you don't got, if there's no diesel, or diesel is gone, the diesel continues to, get outrageously high, which that means that also the prices in the store is going to go up because it's going to cost more to get the goods to the store, so they're going to have to jack the prices up. All right, um, diesel is more important than gas, really. All right, so through the spirit of Bobby, how about Shemel Shah? I just do Google diesel shortage. How your kids are going to get to school? But you shouldn't, if you can help it, I wouldn't even send if I had kids to the schoolhouse because they're nothing but indoctrination camps anyway. But yeah, but the school buses that your kids get to school on, how are they going to get to school? They run off diesel. All right, so a lot of things run off diesel, man. All right, but I did a super simple Google search for diesel shortage, and it says top, and this is the first one, Market Watch. It says top trucks, Salakia, top truck stop loves Salakia is monitoring diesel shortage, diesel supply and shortage fears. Next one, U.S. diesel shortages lift refining margin to a record. Let me skip over to this one. Diesel prices just hit a new record high. Here's why diesel shortage may be next. So pick your poison. Either you're gonna pay an outrageous price for gas and diesel, all right, or diesel's gonna go through the roof, and that's gonna increase the price of storage of goods in the store. Because it's gonna cost more to get the goods to the store, so they're gonna have to jack the prices up, all right, to break even or whatever, all right, or they just run out. No goods get to the store. There's no gas to buy, all right, so you won't have gas to put in your car. So pick your poison, all right. Diesel fuel is in short supply as prices surge, right? So diesel is in short supply, all right. So the truckers won't have any diesel to put in the truck, or it's gonna keep getting outrageously high, which I'm banking on now that they're just gonna let the diesel run out, all right. So that way that cuts off everything, all right. And also gas gets delivered on trucks. So how so if there's no diesel to put in the bricks to bring the gas and diesel to the truck. How you gonna? It's all, man. It's over, man. It's over, man. Diesel fuel is in short supply as prices surge. Here's what the here's what that means for inflation, right? Because when the prices go up, the prices of diesel go up. They're gonna have to charge you more to get the goods to the store. The world is crying out for diesel production. Tankers could win big. U.S. East Coast diesel. Yeah, this is mainly over here on the East Coast. U.S. So like yeah, U.S. East Coast diesel supply is running on fumes, meaning they're running out. Why fuel shortages are spreading across Africa. So it's not just here in Babylon; it's all over the world. Everyone is worried about gas prices, but diesel is driving inflation more than you think, right? Because again, in order to get the goods to the store, you need diesel. I mean, it's like in order to get if the price of diesel go up, they're gonna have to charge you more. All right, because it's gonna cost more to get the goods to the store. So in order for them to break even, they gotta charge you more. They gotta charge the consumer more. All right, so pretty much it's over. And now I'm banking on, instead of them just, I think they're gonna continue to just run the prices sky high as well. I think they're just gonna let it run out, man. Because if the trucks stop, everything in America stops. Everything. No goods on the shelves. No gas gets to the store because they use trucks to bring gas to the store. All right, so pick your poison, man. Either you're gonna keep paying outrageous numbers for it, all right, break the bank, or they're just gonna run out of gas. All right, which again is not, to us, is not a bad. We love those choices. If you walk out to believe, we love those choices, but to the masses that didn't trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you chose to trust in this system. All right, you're in trouble, man. You're in big trouble, man. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 14. They have blown the trumpet. And what does it mean to blow the trumpet? To give warning. All right, because starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and brothers that teach the same doctrine have been warning about these days for years. The elders have been warning about these days for years through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now they're coming to pass. Now the scripture says in Habakkuk the second chapter, though it tarry, wait for it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. The scriptures warn you about shortages. The scriptures say the full storehouses should be found empty. All right. The scriptures tell you there should be no work for Egypt. All right. And so on and so forth. So all these things the scriptures warn you about, man. They have blown the trumpet, meaning to give you warning, which the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and brothers ranking on down to teach the same doctrine have done, even to make all ready. Get ready for what? The times that we're coming into. Well, the times that are pretty much already here. We're pretty much we're at the doorstep of Jacob's trouble. All right. But none go to the battle, right? None of you getting ready. All right, we're getting ready to go to war. You're in the house sleep. All right, dead sleep, in a deep sleep. The majority of you people out there. So when all this goes down, you're gonna get caught out there, man. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. Right? So you've been warned about these days, man. That these days were coming, man. No food on the shelves. If there's no diesel, all right, how's food gonna get to the shelf? The scriptures warn you about a famine, man. All right, so you've been warned about these days, man. But the majority of you people out there chose not to take heed. All right, so what's gonna happen again? You're gonna get caught out there. All right, and that day's gonna overtake you as a thief. Let me get that real quick. I'm gonna close on that. And the Lord's getting ready to pull His word back off the planet too, man. That's another thing. The Lord's getting ready to bring Amos 8 and 11 to pass. All right, because now they're ramping up the big C again, and you better believe anything they're gonna start snatching, which they already started. They were really real deal going to start snatching these videos down now. All right, so Amos 8 and 11 and get us off the highways and the byways. The elders, the men of the Lord, off the highways and the byways. All right, This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night. When they should say peace and safety, like right now it's peace and safety right now. But one day you're gonna wake up, oh, there's no diesel, all right, or there's no gas, or gas would be $7 to $8 a gallon. You can't afford it. You can't afford to go to work that day because you can't afford to put gas in your car that day. It was like 80% of Americans are already living paycheck to paycheck on top of that. All right. And the prices in the store are outrageous, so there's no food on the shelves. All right. Two bad situations for the majority of the world out there. Peace and safety. Pick your poison. All right. And again, pick your poison means you got the choice between two bad choices, two unpleasant choices. All right. Pay top dollar, which nobody wants to do, or there's nothing in there to buy at all. All right. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. Verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief, right? Because the Akim, if you are out there to believe, are watching, man. We're watching these things. All right? And the Lord is, and if you're part of the elect, the Lord is going to protect you from those things. All right? These things to come. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Verse 5. Ye are all the children of the light, meaning you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober, right? The majority of our people out there are in a deep sleep, or sleep. All right, verse 7, for they sleep in the night, and they be drunken or drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day, which means you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, to be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith, love, and for a helmet in the hope of salvation. For Yahweh have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, which he's the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to keep us from the hour of temptation through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the brothers out there that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I will say shalom.